Alright, what's up everyone, and welcome to Season 6 of Modern Warfare 2. We're finally in the home stretch for this game. Soon we won't have to play it anymore. The reason I say that is because it just seems like a chore to play this game these days. Like, I was tempted to make a Mortal Kombat video, but I thought I probably should do a Season 6 video because I wasn't here when Season 6 came out and I haven't made a video on it. I mentioned it a couple of videos ago, but for the past week I've been on holiday and I haven't been here for Season 6's release, and part of me was just sort of like, whatever, just don't bother uploading it and just make a more combat video. But I thought I might as well. I'll put myself through it. Here we are today. Naturally, the Season 6 Halloween update, this is the update they put the most effort in. It seems like they put more effort into this part of the game when the game is dying than definitely in the middle of the year. Like, maybe at the start they care, but like once it gets to like the middle, they just sort of give up, and then they pick it up at the end for the Halloween stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why don't you put this amount of effort throughout the entire year? Granted, the effort is into, you know, cosmetics, battle pass, bundles, that kind of shit. But, I mean, even the events of themselves for the Haunting have always been really good. Like, they've always been, I would say, part of the highlights for Call of Duty seasons. Like, you always have, like, the Haunting of Verdansk and the Haunting of Caldera. Like, you always have those game modes. They bring a lot of cool game modes. Like, the thematic changes are really good. And the bundles and the battle passes are actually worth it as well. Like, yeah, it's cosmetics, it's money. So, like, you know, typical whatever. But it feels like it's actually worth buying that stuff when it actually has that much effort put in and it looks that good. For example, here, just looking at the battle pass, I mean, this is arguably the best battle pass we've had. I mean, this is the only one where I've actually looked and gone, okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, we've got ones like this, which I don't know. But I have to say, the spawn skins are really cool. Like this mill spawn one, I think that one's like really cool. It has that combination of like the wacky, like, you know, reference skin, and it's also like pretty down to earth with COD as well. Like, I like it when they do collabs like this, where it's, you know, from a movie franchise or a celebrity or something, but it still has the Call of Duty feel to it. That's what I liked about the football operators when they first came out. I just noticed as well, the Throwback Audio 2 bundles come out, but they've actually used it on, like, you know, good guns. I mean, the Intervention should have been the first fucking mod. I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place, but there's also the Deagle as well, which is pretty cool. Anyway, the Haunting isn't out yet, as you can see, 15 days, so that's actually not out yet, but we've got the Battle Pass with all the Halloween stuff. We've got some stuff in the store for the Halloween stuff, and we've also got normal stuff as well for the season. We've got 2 new maps, La Casa and Coro Village, I think they are. We've got 3 new weapons. We've got an assault rifle, an SMG, which I swear we've had. Let me go show you, actually. Hold on. So the assault rifle we've got is the TR-76 Geist, which I don't know what that, it looks like sort of a TAR-21, but the stock like area looks, it doesn't look the same. I don't know what it's based off of. I really don't know. But the other thing as well is we've also had the ISO 9mm come out, which I swear, yeah, here it is, the ISO 45. Like, we've had another ISO SMG come out. Like, why? And the other one's a melee weapon. Wow, what an amazing update. See, this is what's annoying, because like they put so much effort into the Haunting and, you know, the skins and the battle pass, like I mentioned before, and it does make that stuff sort of worth it, and it actually is sort of exciting, I guess, especially when you've got crossovers like Spawn. You know, I don't personally care about that, but, you know, for people who might have seen the film, that's amazing. But at the end of the day, it's a skin for an operator in a first-person shooter. Like, it's not a weapon camouflage, it's an operator skin that I can't even see, so it's not really content in my eyes, although it's exciting, I guess. Prisoner Rescue, fuck off. I'm not playing what even is that? Like, in my mind, the content for this season is 2 new maps, which I probably won't play even if I did play this game, because Shipment 24/7 is always in nowadays, and 3 new guns. One of them is a melee weapon. I'm probably not going to touch it. The other 2 are fully automatic, boring weapons that have made-up names that I don't even recognize. So I'm kind of over it, to be honest. I'm here, you know, as a formality more than anything. Like, we're only here making this video because I felt like I had to. Oh, this is a nice look. Wait, is this the complex from the campaign? Where, no, I don't think I think it's like based off of it or like inspired by. Wow, I mean, I have to say, like, aesthetically, this map is gorgeous. Like, I don't know, it's vibrant. It looks like paradise, I'd say. Look at the view, look at the house. Like, this is a gorgeous looking map. But I mean, I'm kind of over this game at the moment. Like, I'm kind of just waiting for Modern Warfare 3, and even then, that's kind of a push. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Modern Warfare 3 is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to like trying it out, but I'm enjoying Mortal Kombat 1 a lot. I've been playing so much since my last video. I've got another video recorded, which will probably be coming out in the next couple of days or so. That is from around about the launch of the game. Oh my god. Fucking hell, that guy's body. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to trying out Modern Warfare 3. Like, the beta for, I think COD Next is in, like, 4 days as of recording this. I think 3 as of tomorrow when this video goes out. And then we'll have the beta the next day for PlayStation, which I'm going to play. I'm probably going to record some footage for, but I'm probably not going to do, like, a live com like this. I'll probably just sit down and talk about my thoughts and feelings on the game. What the fuck is this guy doing? Just crouch walking around in the middle of the map with a crossbow? What the fuck, you absolute lunatic. But in terms of games, I'm not really thinking about Call of Duty at the moment. Like, yeah, I'm looking forward to the beta of Modern Warfare 3. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to say in COD Next. But after that, I'm not going to think about Modern Warfare 3 that much. Like, I've got other games that I want to play. I've got other games that are coming out that I'm more excited for. I mean, Mortal Kombat 1 at the moment I'm enjoying playing. Spider-Man 2 comes out this month. I can't fucking wait for that game. Oh my god. I still haven't tried out Payday 3 yet. I heard it had a few problems on launch, so I've kind of held off. Nice. I love people like this. No one wants to hear you sing, mute your mic.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. Oh, shit. You fucking...
I've also been playing Forza Horizon 5 lately. I mean, I love that game when it first came out, I think in 2021, and I stopped playing it for a while, but I've got back into it now. I'm actually enjoying it for Forza Motorsport, which is coming out, I think, in a week, maybe. And then, obviously, there's X-Defiant as well, which actually had some kind of, like, PC stress test, I think, maybe last week. I'm not too sure, but I saw a video on it. I saw Jeff made a video on it. I was like, oh my god, no way, they just dropped it, and I went to install it, and then I realized it was just a PC stress test, and I was like, fuck, you know. But don't get me wrong, I'm excited for Modern Warfare 2, but I just think, especially this year, like, there's just bigger and better things. Like, this year has been really good for games like Mortal Kombat, Payday, X-Defiant, Modern Warfare 3, Spider-Man 2, Forza Motorsport. And obviously, those are just games that I'm excited about. Like, obviously, there's loads of other games that have been coming out this year. I think, genuinely, 2023 might be one of the best years for games that there's been. I'm bored of this fucking game, man. I've played the 2 new maps, and honestly, La Casa seems pretty good. Coral Village seems like a fucking maze. I don't even want to wrap my head around that. There's no layout to it at all. Small map is a joke. La Casa seems pretty good, but Coral Village, not my cup of tea. Let's go back into shipment. I think I'm feeling positive about Modern Warfare 3. It's probably just the lack of excitement. Like, the only marketing that they have at the moment is every so often they'll post saying, COD Next is coming, guys. Don't forget, get the hype train going. Come on, guys. Modern Warfare 3, let's get excited. And then they reveal that they're doing a collaboration with a cereal company to make a zombie cereal. Like, is that supposed to get me excited about zombies? Like, from what I've heard from zombies, it's fucking shocking anyway. Cereal isn't going to change my opinion. But even so, I feel like the hype has died down, I think, since the map reveal, which is like, what, 3 weeks ago now? And I know, you know, we're building up to COD Next, which is supposed to be like, you know, a massive, like, codgasm, but I just can't be excited at this moment in time for what I know is going to be Modern Warfare 2.5. That is just a crazy... What the fuck am I looking at? We got fucking Groot in this game now. Look at this guy. Fucking well done, man. You got me. 1 kill. Congratulations. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to Modern Warfare 3. I do think it's going to be a good game at base, and I feel pretty confident in saying that it's going to be good because I know what I'm getting already. We're basically getting a better Modern Warfare 2. Like, I like Modern Warfare 2. The changes they're bringing into the next game is exactly what I want to make this game really good. So I think it's going to be a good game. I don't think they're going to bring in any bullshit like the Vanguard, like fucking blind fire and like suppression. But it just feels sort of like samey, I guess. Like, it's just the same game. Like, yeah, it's got the balance changes and the new maps and new guns and the campaign and all that and the new camouflage grind, hopefully, but it just feels the same. Like, it doesn't feel like exciting to get your hands on something new. It's just a year 2 that I've had to pay 70 quid for. This fucking sweaty little dork with his MP5. I can't be arsed, man. He's actually playing this like it's fucking ranked and it's casual shipments. Like, what are you doing with your fucking sad, pathetic little existence? I don't think I've ever been more checked out of Call of Duty than now. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, by this time in, like, the franchise, yeah, sure, things die down, but I'm just so mentally checked out of this game, of the next game. Like, I don't care as much as I usually do. And I guess that's because not only has Modern Warfare 2 been a really disappointing year, I know Modern Warfare 3 is. Like, there's no, like, excitement to get my hands on it. It's just sort of like, yeah, it would be a fun game to play every so often. That's all it is. is, really. Modern Warfare 3 is just going to be an addition to the roster of games that I'm going to be playing. I mean, I'm sat here playing Modern Warfare 2 now, and all I can think about is Mortal Kombat and how much I want to play that and how much I'd rather be playing that. Fucking hell, mate. Take an English lesson. What is that? He tied that out with his fucking teeth or something. How do you mess it up that bad? I guess it's just because, like I say, like I've been playing so many other games lately. Like, I've been playing Forza, enjoying that. I've been playing Mortal Kombat. Spider-Man 2 is by far my most anticipated game this year. Like, I can't wait for that. And obviously all the other ones I mentioned previously. I guess before in previous years, especially with Modern Warfare 2, there was nothing. I remember when Modern Warfare 2 was coming out this time last year, there was such a drought in games. Like, there was fucking nothing to play. I remember that was around about the time I was playing Siege, and the only reason I played Siege is because there was nothing else to play. I remember I'd get on, start playing the game, and just hate playing it, and I'd be sat there saying, I hate this game, but there was nothing else to play, so I kept playing it. Oh my god, get out the corner! What are you doing? Move! I don't like the way you're playing. Bye. I don't want to play against you. You're just a sad, greasy little man. And I don't have the patience today. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. Overall, Season 6... I mean, it's alright, I guess. I wouldn't feel too guilty about buying some of these cosmetics that are coming out, because one, they do look really cool, but they're also going to be in the next game. It's actually funny to think about how every single Call of Duty that comes out usually has, like, a serious, like, tone to begin with. Like, they always don't have the serious skins and camos and stuff. And then later on in the year, they get wackier. You know, you get your crossovers and your pink people. But Modern Warfare 3, because of the carry forward stuff, it's going to be straight off the bat just batshit crazy. Like, we're gonna have like Groot and Homelander and Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage and Lionel Messi all running around on day one with pink trace around M4s, and oh my god, that's crazy.